Now, Bank of England data just released show that UK lenders approved 67,306 mortgages in July, up from 66,506 in June. Now, that's more than expected and the highest level since mid-2017. The bank also reported net mortgage lending rose by 4.6 billion in July. That's the biggest increase since March 2016. The lender nationwide has warned today that prices have risen just 0.6% over the last year. So are sellers taking a more realistic view on prices, or are some accepting lower offers to ensure they've completed the sale before Brexit? Well, let's have a chat to Kate Faulkner, who's property expert, and she joins us from Nottingham. Hello, Kate. What do you think accounts for the higher number of mortgage approvals?
Well, we have seen a bit of a flurry of activity when I'm talking to people over the summer, and I think that's partly because we're going to Brexit 2, but Brexit 1 started last September, when people tended to hold off, thinking that, well, we've only got to wait till March and then we'll see what happens to the market. March has obviously come and gone. People still have babies, get married, etc. So a little bit of deciding to move over the summer. And for some as well, they've sort of thought, well, actually, maybe there's more uncertainty ahead. Maybe I'd actually be better off in buying and selling in a current market when I kind of understand what's happening.
So do you think this is a short-lived rise then that we're seeing over the summer months leading up to the end of October?
It could well be, unless, of course, we have some good news, in which case the uncertainty gets lifted. And then, of course, we are expecting, I'd say we've had a flurry over the summer, but at some stage when things settle down, we are expecting a little boom, because there are so many people that kind of held off in the last 12 months.
And let's look at those nationwide figures. Not really much change to house prices. Some people would be expecting, or would be hoping for, much more of a correction, because they still remain very high in terms of average wages in many parts of the country.
Well, they do, but I must admit, for me, the average wage versus average house prices, that's something really, a measure that died a long time ago, when you think we've moved from 15% mortgage rates down to 2%. One of the reasons that measure has increased so much is because we have such low mortgage rates. And I think really the whole key thing now moving forward is this is actually quite a cost-effective time from a mortgage perspective to put a roof over your head. The key thing is to kind of understand whether you're going to stay there for the next 5-10 years while we kind of move into this sort of uncertain phase.
OK, Kate Faulkner, many thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.